Whether you live in an area where the power often goes out, or you're expecting a rare weather event to occur, a generator might be an essential part of your survival toolkit. For people who enjoy camping, working, or just exploring in the outdoors, a portable generator can also be handy in many applications. Either way, a full-sized and fully noisy generator isn't often the best option. We've listed down the top 5 best quiet generators and their key features, plus the things to consider to help you choose the best one for you. Links to all products mentioned in the video are available in the description, and you can also find more detailed analysis and a comparison tool on our website, columbiaflorist.net. Number 5. Generac 6866 IQ2000. 3 modes of operation ensure you can achieve the least amount of noise possible depending on your power needs with the Generac 6866 IQ2000. The power dial allows you to start the generator up quickly, while a rocker switch toggles between the 3 settings. The light-up display shows how much wattage the unit is producing, so you can determine the right setting and what you can plug in. A runtime remaining display helps you gauge fuel remaining and plan accordingly. The display features are handy for keeping track of output and fuel reserves, and these are also 2 features we don't often see on portable generators. At just under £50, Generac's quiet generator is a handy option too. The top handle helps with manoeuvrability and it's lighter than most other inverter generators on the market. One drawback to note is the machine's requirement for pure fuel. It appears that low-quality gasoline causes issues with the engine. To avoid corrosion and rough operation, aim to use high-quality gas if possible. A specific decibel rating is missing from the manufacturer's outline, but this Generac model likely won't disturb the average person engaging in conversation, which is a plus in terms of keeping noise to a minimum. And of course, the lower-level outputs produce less noise, which is ideal for running the unit at night when you only need an appliance such as a fan or a small AC unit. Number 4. Briggs & Stratton 30651 P2200. With a computer-controlled engine, Briggs & Stratton's inverter generator maintains efficient and consistent power that's also quiet. It offers 1700 watts of power and it's easy to use and transport at a light weight of just over 55 pounds. Carrying handles are a helpful feature on this model, but it's the lighter weight that's most helpful for manoeuvrability. In terms of drawbacks, there is one potential pitfall of this model: it won't ship to customers in California. Unfortunately, this Briggs & Stratton inverter generator won't pass emissions rules for the state, and the company hasn't yet created a California-compliant option. And although the decibel output is relatively low, it's not the quietest generator available, but in terms of sticking to a budget, Briggs & Stratton might be the ideal solution, as long as you don't live in California. An 8-hour runtime at 25% load means you'll have plenty of power for most needs throughout the day without running low on fuel. There's no eco mode, however, so you have little control over the fuel consumption apart from powering down appliances. For a handy and easy-to-run generator option that's reasonably quiet, the 30651 P2200 portable generator is one of our top choices. At number 3. Emer AWHY2000i. At around £50, the Emer AWHY2000i is a manageable portable generator with one key feature: it's powered by a Yamaha engine. However you feel about brand names, Yamaha has a great reputation for its motors, so it's safe to say you can expect high performance from this unit. And although it's lightweight by generator standards, one end has a set of wheels for manoeuvrability. Its shape is a bit bulky, but overall it's a lot trimmer than many other inverter options, and a bit nicer to look at too. An LCD display helps add to the overall appearance, and the aluminium styling blends in nicely wherever you opt to use the generator. The integrated wheels are handy for moving it around, but the narrow profile means you'll likely lug it by the handle quite comfortably as well. With the innovative design, however, you might expect more features such as a fuel gauge or other indicators, but there are none. Apart from the aluminium casing and flashy paint job, there isn't much that's very modern about this inverter. It does the job and it does it quietly, but it still starts with a pull cord and requires you to track hours of operation to get an idea of the fuel consumption. Number 2. Yamaha EF2000 IS V2. The Yamaha EF2000 IS V2 is the updated version of the EF2000 IS model. At first sight, these generators look completely the same, but this is because the main difference between these inverter generators is the higher output of the newest model. Compact, lightweight and quiet are 3 of the best characteristics of the Yamaha EF2000 IS V2. Compared to similar inverter generators, this model is slimmer, making it easier to carry by its U-shaped handle. This inverter generator weighs just over 44 pounds, making this one of the more lightweight models in the 2000 watt category. This is a very welcome feature because it's parallel capable, and so taking two of these with you on your trip doesn't defeat the purpose of buying a lightweight portable generator. For recreational purposes, a more quiet machine is always welcome, as you don't want to be disturbing in a public nature setting. The EF2000 V2 is extremely quiet for a portable generator, with a rated noise level of only 61 decibels and only 51.5 decibels at a 25% load. At 25%, you also get the best runtime from this off-grid power source, with an expected runtime of 10.5 hours. This is quite a long time for inverter generator of this size, so it's one of the best bets when looking for a generator that you can leave running overnight. The power output is what you'd expect for an inverter generator with 2000 watt surge power. Its running power output is registered at 1600 watts, which is more than enough for charging personal electronics and a few household appliances. Taking into account its power and runtime, it's surprising that this model has a fuel tank capacity of only 1.1 gallons. This means that the fuel efficiency on this inverter generator is excellent. Inverter generators are known for delivering clean electricity, but Yamaha takes this notion to a whole new level. The pure sine wave technology on this model has pulse width modulation, which translates to a voltage stability of around 1% and frequency stability of around 0.1 Hz. Finally, the Yamaha EF2000 V2 is approved for use in California, meaning it's both EPA and CARB compliant. This seal of approval is given to generators that fall within the required emission engine durability rating. Number 1. It's the WEN 56125i. With a decibel rating of 51, WEN's generator is as quiet as a window AC unit or an average volume conversation. But that's not the only plus. This unit is also rated safe for laptops, cell phones, tablets and other electronics that tend to be vulnerable to overloading. An ultra-efficient fuel tank offers over 5 hours of power at half load, and there's also an eco-mode throttle to save gasoline. The feature allows the generator to detect when items are plugged or unplugged, allowing it to manage fuel consumption accordingly. Low oil and low fuel settings mean automatic shut-off for safety, and indicator lights keep you updated on what's happening. Plus, if you need more power, you can link up two WEN generators with a separate connection kit to share wattage. Oil changes are a regular occurrence with this small but mighty unit, about every 25 hours, and you'll also want to remove the gas if you're going to let it sit for any amount of time. However, that might be difficult, as when you shut the unit off, it automatically closes the fuel line, thus trapping fuel in the carburetor if there was any still circulating. The quietest mode is, of course, the Eco mode, but operation noise is relatively low even when you're throttling on full power. Did this video help you find what you were looking for? If so, please don't forget to subscribe, like and leave a comment. Have a good day.